Hey everybody, this is Frankie Abbruzzino with the Uncensored Report, or as you guys know, the Scoop News. All right, what I'm going to show you is a new chart, a new tool that's posted on the Sarasota County School District, which is looking at overall absenteeism. Let's go there real quick and boom. All right, so they have this new chart. You can get it. I'll put the link above this video. And basically, it looks at the number of days that kids are absent. It's an aggregate, basically looking at everybody. And they're doing this because the frustration that's out there with the schools in trying to get kids to attend school more often, to show parents what the problem may or may not be. It was interesting where they said where if you miss 1 day, 2 days, a couple days, what was the report, something like that, it leads up to essentially missing 10% of the school year. In kindergartens, if you miss more than 10% of school in kindergarten, you have the lowest test scores, and they accumulate that with 2 days a month will come to roughly 10% of the absenteeism. And they look at the chronic absenteeism, out of school suspension incidents that occur, the different cycles that are out there. You can even drill down to the different schools if you wanted to. Like, my daughter goes to Venice High School. You can go down and drill down to that level and look at the absenteeism. You can break it down by ethnicity, all those different variables. They're doing this as a way to try to get kids to attend. And it was pretty interesting as I was reading this report where they talked about, flagrant skippers and that. And I know when I went to Venice High School, we didn't skip a lot. I would generally skip if there was surf, or I'd go out for a dawn patrol and come into school late, or we'd take off to Buffalo Bills and get a sub. It was a lot easier back then. I don't know. Right now, you can't just take off out of school. It seems like when I go to my kids' school at Venice High, there's security everywhere. It's not like the old days when I went there. I often refer to the Sarasota County School District as a prison. Unfortunately, that's the way it's become, where they push out. Actually, I'm not even going to go in that angle. So here you have this new tool, and they want parents to look at it and try to take it, what they're calling a holistic approach to examining absenteeism. It'll allow leaders out there, school board leaders out there, to look at district averages and see what they can do. Let's go to another school here. Let's go down to Northport and see what those folks look like. Boom, Northport High School. Here we go. And it's funny, I didn't realize this. This report covered where this Jarvis guy said that they've taken money from the Community Foundation of Sarasota, the Patterson Foundation, and principals have gone out and bought alarms for their students. We'll pull up another school here. Let's go to Sarasota High. They pull up alarms. They've gotten umbrellas for kids that have to walk. But the kids that have to bike to school, they've tried to help them. And they've gone to different levels, and they touch on how absenteeism impacts the student all around. And if you think about it, 2 days averages to missing 10%, it's going to impact your school grades all around. I know when my daughter misses a day of school, she misses a significant amount. My youngest daughter is someone that struggles in school. My oldest daughter, she graduated early. She's graduating college at 19 with a BS. She never had these issues, but other kids like my youngest, it's a challenge, and missing school has impacted them, and not always in a positive manner. Let's see how Pineview is. That's one that excels the rates. But you can break it all down if you're interested in this type of detailed level information. And you can see if it's girls, what grades, the ESE, if they're doing it, the ethnicity, all that stuff, the different schools. And if you want, like I said, you can just do an overall review. So look for that link. I'll put it up on my wall above this post. Pretty interesting if you're data oriented like I am, looking at that kind of information. All right, this has been Frankie Abbruzzino with the Scoop News.